Hi, good morning, very warm welcome. Okay, hi, welcome to this channeling for the collective. Hello, hi, let me know if you're here. Just getting ready, feeling very excited. Okay, amazing. Hi, got a few people already. Thank you for joining me. Hi Erin, hi Marion. Hi, thank you very much for joining. Okay, amazing. Let's get started. Okay. Okay, amazing. Thank you very much for joining. And yeah, okay. Just 2 seconds. Just know that somebody is trying to find me, and okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me record this. Thank you for being here. A lot of throat energy this morning. Let me just check. Okay, so we have Kirsty. Hi Kirsty. Hi Erin. Hi Marion. Hi Dawn. Lovely to see you. And still, hi Annie. Just kind of waiting to see if Archie can find me because I know she's looking. Okay, let's go. Let's make a start. Hello and welcome to Channeling for the Collective. Hi, very warm welcome. I'm very excited to be bringing you this channeled guidance for the collective. Now, I love these because they speak to the collective and they also speak to the individual. So the guidance is to drop into a space of softness, and then in that soft space allowing whatever is meant for you to really soak in, be heard, be felt, and the rest can just drift away. So the guides are arriving already and everything is getting prepared. So as we prepare, we invite you to prepare by softening in, maybe getting into bed, maybe just cozying up, giving yourself this time and really centering yourself in your intention for what you wish to receive, what you wish guidance on, what you wish to hear, feel, see, know, yeah, all of the things. Okay, so there's a lot of energy here, a lot of guides, so we're going to begin now. So taking some moments and dropping into your body with long, deep breaths. and feel yourself really softening into this space. If it feels like you are carrying any worries, any concerns, just feel them lifting, releasing, allowing yourself to surrender and receive. Receive fully exactly what you need at this time. And the words will come through, but it is also the energy, the frequencies that is within this transmission that are really so powerful and very deeply healing on so many levels. So allow yourself to receive, soften into this space, and we gently invite you now to see yourself at the top of a flight of stairs, 10 steps descending. Now these stairs are going to be leading into a beautiful crystal cave with many guides, so much light and energy and healing in this crystal cave. Perfect just for you. So see yourself on step number 10. Move your feet down to step number 9. Every nerve and every muscle turns loose, lets loose, you go deeper. Move down to step number 8. As you sink down, drift down, travel down, go deeper. See your feet, feel your feet and hear your feet as you move down to step number 7 and 6 and 5. Allowing your conscious mind to drift off and float off. Move down to step number 4 and 3. Allow yourself to be immersed. Allow yourself to go deeper. Move down to step number 2 and 1. And feel yourself very light as you step into this cave, this crystal cave. Notice the colour of the crystals. Maybe there are many different varieties here. And know that guides are here in this cave. And just feel yourself lying in this crystal cave, receiving energy from the crystals, from the guides, from the earth, from the stars. Deeply receiving, deeply relaxing. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's begin. And we ask you to open your own doorway to more trusting. When we hold the door open for you, we ask you to come through this door of trust. When you step through the door of trust, you leave behind the fear. Fear cannot come through this door with you. And so we invite you every day to step through this doorway that we leave open for you, the doorway of trust. It is a wonderful way to start your day. And it may feel like the ground is a little shaky at the moment, like things are moving, changing, things are unstable. And yes, that is in part true, but also it is for a higher energy playing field to light to drop into this space. And so it is all for a higher purpose. So yes, your human body, your human being may be feeling a little bit uncertain. And you are right, change is here. And we ask you every morning to step through this doorway of more trust and gently leave behind fear. There, all will be well. All will be well. And through this doorway, new pathways are emerging, yes, and new delights, new light centers are forming. The energy is moving in new directions with a higher frequency because you are now opening and are ready for it. Wonderful, it is wonderful. It is truly wonderful. So feel now this happening, these doorways, these pathways, the emergence of new light centers, this new energy frequency that is coming up and through and down and around. It is here. And we know that there are so many questions that you have. And we will address. We ask you to just tune in and receive everything that is meant for you and allow anything that does not quite resonate to drift off. Yes. Just feel yourself allowing, surrendering and soaking in the frequencies that are with you and all around you right now. Light bubbles all around you. We are all around you. And we know many of you are asking about upgrading your health, your well-being. And we ask you to listen deeply to your physical body. Your physical body knows. And only you know your physical body. You know better. Put yourself back in charge of your physical body. Put yourself back into the place of knowing and trusting your physical body and listening. And when you listen then, you also then go into responding. Responding, not ignoring. So listen deeply to what your body is suggesting, desiring, requesting, what it wants more of and less of. This is how you reach your optimum health, is by listening deeply. What serves me the most? And the human body is your vehicle. And yes, as you know, looking after your vehicle is of utmost importance. But again, just to remind you that others do not know more than you know. So listen deeply to yourself. You have a human body and they are largely the same, but not completely. Each one is slightly different, and therefore it is important to listen to your specific requirements and needs. The desires are different in the body. The desires are different because the desires often come from a human emotional need rather than a physical requirement. So be sure to differentiate between these two. So listening in layers and going really into the very core of your beautiful body and listening from that point, not from the first surface requests. The first surface requests are not the whole picture. So go deeper, go through the layers and go all the way in and down to the depth of yourself and listen from that point. And yes, it may be that you have guidance on the outside, but always check in on the inside as well. It is important that you remember for yourself. Yes, and the question about love. Love is important for you all. You always bring us this question, and we like to respond in the time, in the actual time, in that moment. And the answer is, of course, love is everywhere. And the answer is everything is linked and all things are linked. And if you can stay in the frequency of love, then that moves everything into a different space. A different receptor is available when you are receiving in that space of love. Imagining a wand of light with many particles all around it, sprinkling and sparkling. These are your receptors. And when you are in the energy field of love, you invite in more love. There is no limit to the love, and the love flows, and it comes and it goes, and it's in and it's out and it's around. And when you begin to see everything through the eyes and the lens of love, then you will upgrade all experiences of love, including, and perhaps most importantly, we say yes, is self-love, the self-love that is within you. Tuning into this and really nourishing, nurturing and paying attention to this, and then taking that self-love out into the world and spreading these balls of love energy, spreading them and letting them land wherever. You are unattached, you have limitless supply, and therefore you can keep on giving over and over and over, and keep on receiving over and over and over, and it amplifies. It amplifies so greatly. And even when you are working with and in the energy field of those who are not in direct receivership of pure love, you can still be holding that frequency with them and for them. You can still be sharing the love, even though they cannot share it back. It is all is well, because you will be receiving it from elsewhere. When you are in the high frequency of love, then love is just all around you, within you. It is an abundance of love. And in this frequency, if there was one frequency to really, like, we say one frequency, but we wish to connect you and anchor you into a feeling, and the word is love, because it is a feeling, but really this is the feeling of oneness, of wholeness, of the connection of everything, is this frequency of love. It is, we use that word because you know it, and therefore we are all speaking in this case in the same language. So yes, using this. So also feeling that love all around you right now as we extend that invitation to pour in love, receive love, and then share the love more and more, overflowing in the love. And next, yes, we like to speak about the money, which is another question mark. Where is the money? How can I get the money? I wish to have more money. Money. And we wish to express to you that the money is, it's a non-thing, it's a human construct. It's just in the imagination, it's not even a physical thing. It's, so we love to work with love. We love to work with the abundance of love. And yes, and when the tuning up, the tuning in, the dials are really amplified, then you will receive. You will receive from all avenues and all energetic fields. You will receive more money, more more love, more health, more of everything that is of a higher quality, a higher frequency, and a more delightful for your body, your being, your human experience and your soul experience in this lifetime. And so the money comes, and the money is here already, floating around you and within you. The money is right here. There is no separation between you and the money, and we know that you need the money, and the money is a requirement for your soul expression in your human self, and for your soul freedom as well in your human experience. And therefore you need the money, and there is no shame in needing the money, desiring the money, wanting the money. The money is here for you, and we suggest and reflect to you that the money will come. The money will come because it is all connected. The money will come in with the love. The money will come in with the health. The money comes in with the new perspective, the radiance of light. And there is no limit. We like to say this over and over again because it is a strange belief that there is a limit, that and I must either be grabbing and holding or struggling, and we like to say none of this is true. None of this is true. The money is everywhere. It is within you. It is around you, and it wishes to be received. It wishes to be received by you, and it wishes to be shared by you, and it wishes, just like love. There we go. It's all back, and we are back round into the potency of everything. And so some of you are asking about support. Yes, and new levels of support are arriving on the earth as the earth is feeling a little bit shaky, a little bit wobbly, but this is all part of the time of change. And the time of change is, of course, a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. It can be an unsettling thing in this time for you on your earth plane. But we'd like to remind you that you will feel more unsteady if you feel like you are just one lonely little human bobbing about on the earth plane. You will feel more unsteady. However, if you can connect with others in that heart space, in that love frequency that we spoke about earlier, then you will be feeling more grounded, feeling more in trust, feeling more centered, and feeling more allowing of this change, because this change will lead to greater good, higher good, more love. Yes, more love, more money, more freedom, more flow. It is all as one. Yes. So tuning in and allowing yourself to be supported by others is very powerful for you and very liberating, and it allows you to move out of that frequency of separation, which is so lonely. It is very lonely, and when you can come into the frequency of oneness and wholeness, you feel immediately connected and safer and softer. And this, of course, also then informs your health, your well-being, your love, your money, blah, 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 and so we go, and so we go. Yes, so support is arriving on Earth. It is coming through different channels. It is coming through different channels and different frequencies, different portals, different actualizations, and so some support is coming now for the future. It is coming now through the babies that are being born. These babies, many of these babies are very, very light and very connected and very in their softness straight away. They are coming through to lead and guide and to show and to instruct and to be supportive and be the support. So that is one form of support that is coming through. The other is the support of others that are waking up, that are leading with their light on the earth, that are remembering their purpose, their mission. They are remembering their heritage. They are remembering the plan, and they are coming forward in full force, in full awakened force, and they are perhaps feeling a little vulnerable in being fully seen, but they are ready for that, and they are trusting it, and they are joining together, which is a wonderful thing. And this is how change happens. And the more that wake up and the more that join forces and the more that collectively decide for a different outcome, this is how the change is happening, and this is how it will happen. And you may be feeling this yourself. Some of you are already. We know that. And also there are, and maybe this is the answer that you're also looking for, that there are light beings coming in. There are light beings coming in and arriving in their droves. Yes, arriving in their droves, and some of them are, you want answers, we know, yes, some of them are in human form, and some of them are in their light being essence, and you will see them maybe out of the corner of your eye. You may see an orb or a flash of light. You may see signs and signals. You may notice more frequency changes. This is all because they are here more and more and more. And this is all true and correct, and you are absolutely right in your intuition of feeling the presence of more, because they are here, and they are here to support the humans as they go through these big changes. Yes, and yes, so all is well, and all is well, all is well. And in this time of change, rest is very important, and many of you are feeling the desire and the need, the requirement and the request for more physical rest. More physical rest, and yes, more physical rest is very good. And also, whilst you are resting, we are supporting you. We are supporting you in bringing you we are bringing your energy into gentle new upgrades, gently, which is why sleep and rest are very, very important at this time, because you are gently upgrading, calibrating, moving, shifting, and allowing for these new energetic fields, these new feelings, this new energy of creativity, of life force, of vitality, of strength. And we are calibrating you to that. So what is one to do with all of this energy that is so vibrant, and also as an opposite force, there is also all of the fear that is coming at you, and you're wanting to stand on the top of the hill and open up to the radiance of all that is from the star beings, from the light, from the earth, and all of those that are waking up and shaking up and opening up and ready. And also there is this bombardment of the fearful ones, yes, and we ask you in its simplicity to move yourself through the doorway of trust every morning, and with intention, and gently closing the door on fear. And when we say that, we really are asking you to stay in a sphere of trust, where you are not listening to or receiving the fear. The fear is the fear can infiltrate. The fear can infiltrate and yes, move into spaces that you are without you. It is surreptitious. It is moving in and around. So bringing in the intention to hold yourself in trust, to move through the doorway of trust, to really close off the fear, not to listen, not to respond, not to hear, not to see, is for the highest good, for the greatest good, yes. And so we are, thank you. Yes, thank you. And yes, everything will get better, and yes, things are changing, and yes, it may feel unsteady and unstable, but that is the change, and the change is good, and the change is happening, and the support is arriving, and all things are good. Although you may be, your human self may be responding with, well, it doesn't feel good from where we are right now, and we like to say, okay, and now anchor into the good. Use the good as your leader. Use the light as your strengthener. Use that as your North Star. Yes. So holding that energy day in, day out, reinforcing it, making it alive and awake within you, and this will keep out and keep you boundaried and strong. Yes, boundaries is very important at this time. Make decisions from your heart. And new people are arriving all the time, new people that resonate with this new change, this new frequency, the frequency of love. If you are really embodying the frequency of love, new people will be arriving in that frequency that resonate with that, and you will be making new connections, and so it goes on and so it goes on. So be ready to invite in new people who are here to work with you, around you. And when we say work, we just mean be. We just mean be. We don't mean work. We don't mean hard work. We don't mean doing. We just mean being. That is enough. Just be. That is enough. Just one being in the frequency of love is enough. That is enough to make changes, extraordinary changes. Please do not underestimate how extraordinary these changes can be if you simply can be in the frequency of love. And we know for many of you, yes, then this is of course a work in progress, and that is fine also. There will be moments of love and moments then of dipping out, in and out, and we understand that. And that is also, we like to say, it is like a muscle. The more you're in it and you stretch it and you open it and you trust it, the more it will be, and the more you will be. And so you can be, and so you can be. Okay, that's enough for the moment. Thank you. Just allowing this to arrive fully in your body and in your being. In this softness. Feeling the crystals underneath you and coming back into your physical body. Feeling huge thanks to our guides, we are one. Feeling thanks to yourself for receiving, for being ready to receive, open to receive, giving yourself time to receive. Yes, and just letting this soak in. Maybe giving your toes a little wiggle, maybe rubbing your hands together and placing them over your face. And breathing into your body, breathing into your physical body, breathing into this moment, this time, this place, this here and now, breathing in deeply and welcoming yourself back into this moment. And if it feels good to you, taking a moment, taking a big breath in your own time, coming back fully, having a stretch, opening your eyes, welcoming yourself back fully into the room. And welcome back. If it feels good to you, I invite you to pick up your journal, just have a little journaling moment where you write down anything that you felt, that you saw, that you experienced, that's kind of really stood out for you. And yeah, and as always, I love to hear about your experience. So thank you very much for being here and being with me. Yeah, really, really appreciate it. Sending you lots of love. Thank you. Big love. Bye.